Oh my god. The backlight is not matching my shirt. There we go.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Michelle McDaniel. I am a personal trainer. A proud mother of a pug. A past theater nerd gone grown-up cosplayer, not in cosplay today, and this video would have been perfect for it. I know I should have dressed up like him, but we are saving it for a longer, very detailed, deep/funny reaction video. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Yeah. Pug mom jokes. So you guys have been wanting my thoughts and opinions on a show that I've been seeing commented on a lot of my comment sections called Strange Love. So I typed it in and started scrolling and not a lot came up. So it makes me wonder, did I get the name of the show that you guys wanted me to comment on wrong?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did!
Or is there just not that much on YouTube? Either way, I started scrolling and this came up, which I was going to react to because we just talked a little bit about sugar daddies and sugar babies. But then right underneath was this one. Meet the man who is sexually attracted to balloons. And I thought that it was weird, and I'm a weird person. And then it reminded me of the Bob's Burgers episode where Linda's father said that his thing was when women
inflate a balloon and then sit on it till it pops. It drives her crazy.
So this guy has a little something in common with a character from Bob's Burgers, which is amazing. And it got me thinking, is this a thing? I read somewhere that people are into anything. Some normal things and some very odd things. And when I was watching that Bob's Burgers episode, I was like, this is so weird that it has to be real. And then I saw this guy who is attracted to balloons. So here we are, it is real. I wanna see it. I want you guys to watch it with me. But before that, I want you to share with me in the comment section something that you are just oddly attracted to. I already shared mine with you. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, hot. Remember, I read every single comment when the video is still new, so do not be shy. I might make fun of you, but you guys made fun of me for liking Jim Carrey. But we're a family here, and that's what families do. We roast each other with love. Okay, let's start.
My name is Julius. I'm 62 years old, and I'm addicted to balloons.
Okay, so just so you know, I've said this in my other TLC reviewage of shows that they over-exaggerate everything, but also, like I said in the beginning of this video, that kinks are out there. Anything you think of, people are going to be attracted to it. So it has me thinking, did they really over-exaggerate this, or is this guy just being him? And we want to think that it was scripted and written because it's so odd for us. We don't have people out here saying, oh yeah, that's a hot looking balloon. But isn't it kind of odd to think that this guy is completely getting off right there with the cameraman in the room recording him with his room full of balloons while he walks down the street with his balloon, blowing his balloon.
That's what she said.
Yeah. They're beautiful. They're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive.
Okay, good. He knows that they are literally objects. I was worried for a second that he thought they were real and had conversations in his room. That would be weird, but no, he's normal.
But sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
Okay, it's very similar to art. Art comes to life when you look at it long enough. Very similar to the Courage the Cowardly Dog episode. I understand this.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades. It started when he was a child as an innocent attraction to the shapes and colors. Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons and can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
I wonder if it's like a security blanket type thing, like a Tommy Pickles and his bottle, a Nazi on his scarf type thing, even though his scarf protected him. Way more so than a Party City balloon would protect anyone.
I love all balloons, but I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear, the transparent. You know, it's like a soap bubble, you know, you can see through it.
See, now this part I think the producers told him to do.
You know, it's like a soap bubble, you know, you can see through it.
Do you think he really stands in the room with a clear balloon smashed on his face?
A soap bubble, you know, you can see through it. I've got the long ones, the round ones, but my favorite is the spherical one.
Maybe he does. People like boobs on their face. Maybe it's the same thing, a balloon on the face.
Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
Yep, it's the same thing.
This is my balloon sanctuary. I have magenta, purple, yellow. I don't have many white ones.
Sorry, Whitey's. Those orange balloons, though, flourishing.
One of my favorite balloons is the weather balloon. Probably one of the softest balloons I've got. For me, it's the bigger the better.
Oh wait, it's more of a...
I guess you can say it's more to love.
Body positive activists, we have major body positivity going on over here with this man. The bigger, the better. Does your all-inclusive group include balloons?
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love. When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused. I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse.
Abuse?
That way it can take a lot of abuse.
Abuse. Oh!
You know, hugging it, I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven.
So holy crap, it is a thing. I wonder if the writers of Bob's Burgers based Linda's dad off of this guy. And why does he look so much like the guy with the house of balloons from one of my favorite movies? Sounds very conspiracy to me.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons. But there's two groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers.
Oh my gosh, cartoons don't lie. Linda's father is a lunar popper.
Does it have to pop?
Yes! Pop, pop, yes!
What? Where'd you see that first?
World Wide Web!
And you got your non-poppers. I'm a non-popper.
Just the way that he's fondling the balloon tip. It's interesting.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
Ah, here we go, the trauma part. There's always some type of backstory that happened when they were little, and this is why this is the way they are.
My mother come to visit one time and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Okay, a little 4-year-old boy turned into a 60-something-year-old man having a fetish for balloons, fondling them, blowing them, sitting in a quiet room alone with hundreds of them all because a balloon popped? I mean, I thought I was dramatic, but he takes the cake at a party full of balloons.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius.
Oh, so he is definitely not like Linda's father. Like, if we just asked a bunch of like really attractive women to run into his house and sit on all of his balloons and pop it, that is the exact opposite of what he wants. So this guy goes on balloon rescues. He will go out in public and find any balloon that looks like it needs to be rescued because it's about to get popped or not treated well, and he will rescue them.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue.
Just imagine having that much time to go out during the day and go rescue some balloons. I am jealous.
But Julius doesn't share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
Except for anyone watching TLC and this video and anyone else who made reaction videos to his love of balloons. Except for all of those people.
The only people that know him is my family.
I mean,
My wife thinks it's strange.
He has a real wife? I thought his wife would completely be a balloon, or he was married to all those balloons. You know, I had someone comment the other day and say, all of my friends are skinny and they're all married and men don't even look at me. Every man leaves me because I'm fat. This guy is fat. He's attracted to balloons and has thousands of them in his home and a real wife. I don't want to hear none of y'all saying you can't find somebody that accepts and loves you for you.
My wife thinks it's strange, but she accepts it. It's not dangerous, and I have no desire to change.
I mean, he's not hurting anyone. So his nephew is actually a addiction counselor. Seems very convenient, TLC. Anyway, he's trying to convince his uncle to go see a counselor because his nephew probably doesn't want to counsel him and know what he does to balloons.
I've heard through the family a little talk about your balloons, about your balloon room.
So what kind of questions do you have?
Oh man, so many, honestly. I would be so intrigued but also weirded out to hear that any of my family members did things to balloons.
I heard that there was some physical attachment to these balloons, maybe sexually.
There's sexual overtones to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it that gives you that sense? Is it a smell or a feel?
It's all of it. It's all of it.
He likes it all, baby. She's every woman. Oh, wait. She's every balloon. It's all he needs.
The feel, the smell,
The looks.
the looks, and I don't want to go any further into that.
Okay. You ever think that maybe there's something wrong?
Nope.
I'm normal. This is normal. This is all normal. That's why I'm on my strange addiction and my wife refuses to tell the world that she's my wife.
If you feel like it, you have to keep things hidden, especially something like this. There's obviously a problem.
I mean, to be completely fair, most people don't broadcast what they do in the bedroom.
So how long have you been doing? How many years altogether do you have collecting these balloons?
Oh, collecting them, I started when I was about 8.
Okay, all right. So you're 62 now, so that's what, 40?
40 years.
Wait a minute, math is not my forte, but that's 54. Ha! I'm smarter than a balloon man and a most likely fake therapist. My life is completed.
Spend a lot of time and energy during the day with them?
No.
Or just sometimes go up and...
Well, sometimes I'll rescue them, like at a, car dealership. Then I'll spend a little time, if they're still floating, I'll let them float until they fall.
Maybe he is a real therapist. He seems to be doing so good at this conversation and not reacting to his uncle having sex with balloons. Because my first reaction if a family member comes to me and says that they perform sexual acts on balloons is, don't come near any of the balloons that I set up at Yoshi's birthday party. Those are for her, not for your area.
And I've got some that's over 40 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it cost a lot of money doing this?
No, I don't think so. There's people that spend more money buying guns.
Weird comparison, but we know that he's extra and he's not lying. He's saving a lot of money with this love. Men, are you tight on cash? Get yourself a balloon. They come in a variety of colors and they don't speak.
Have you ever thought about going and talking to somebody about it?
I don't have a problem.
Right.
So why be concerned? Everybody's trying to make me think like I got a problem. I don't.
That's what I said when my friends tricked me into going to HCA. Hot Cheetos Anonymous. I thought I was okay, but I really wasn't. But I'm all better now.
I've seen a psychologist before, and about the only thing he said to me is, well, you're not hurting anybody, so why worry about it?
Well, that's the tea, sis. It's literally true. He's not hurting a soul, except for his wife, and maybe freaking out a lot of his family members and anyone who watched TLC's show, but he's not physically harming anyone. He's doing his thing in the comfort of his home with his balloons, and that's it. And he should be able to do whatever he wants as long as he's not hurting anybody. I mean, it's not gonna stop me from laughing at it though, but boy, do your thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love reviewing shows from TLC. Remind me whatever that show you guys wanted me to do. I know you guys said Love and Locked Up, and then there was another show that was Love at First Sight or Strange Love, something like that. Remind me so I can write it down, and I'll watch it on my couch in between my anime episodes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shitty, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no.
And I'm completely better. Don't you dare say nothing.